of a mobile hero. Definitely not mobile. So she will just be relying on to her flash. And if it so happens that Dune or maybe Lamb goes on a flank, she could be on a dangerous position. But then again, it's more about the execution. We'll see about that. This is the second to the last series for tonight. Team Secret versus Impunity. Who will be at its best? We'll find out.
We will find out indeed. A crucial match for Team Secret. If they lose this game, they are pretty much out of the running for the playoffs. But Impunity also won this win to secure their spot in the top 4 of their groups. And we're off to a very aggressive start with both teams putting 5 heroes in mid. Oh, Xiaolin in some trouble being chased down there by Xuan. Not going to be able to close out the distance, and Xiaolin, fancy footwork. She might be in trouble though, but the flash forward from Black, he acts as the bouncer, the bodyguard to protect Xiaolin, and Xiaolin will be a-okay.
Definitely gonna be a-okay with the maple dance being done so well. He definitely confused the members of Team Secret as to where he is going into the map. But given that they have actually started off in the middle lane, Lady Jen will be taking more of the gold advantage onto the farm lane as he actually went there because of the mage minions if he actually go for that one. But and then again, I think that is also to avoid the range disadvantage that he has up against the Garo.
Yeah, that lane is not great for Arlie. The Garo is always going to be able to harass from afar. And this is probably the smarter move there, having the Lady Zen to just push out the wave and then having the Lady Zen to rotate somewhere else across the map. So that's going to allow them to be a lot quicker. But, you know, Impunity, they do have the Lamb. The Lamb can start rotating very soon. He's almost level 4 once he gets another creep camp. He's already level 4, in fact. So he should be able to get some things done across the map. And he's looking at the river right now. He's trying to go for it.
That's so true, but on the top side though, we can see Sherwan already less than half-life, almost up against the Dune onto the top side. But meantime, we have a fight ongoing. Look at that Ashen already falling down onto the hands of the members of Team Secret, Tihan X. That is goodness from them, because we definitely would want to see this Musashi to go online as, you know, to go for the full potential later on.
Definitely, and it also slows down the tempo there for Asing on the Lamb. The Lamb cannot be off to a terrible start. He needs to play in the front because that's how that hero does. He needs to go in front, utilize his lifesteal to sustain in the fights, and then get some huge damage in those fights. So if they're able to shut down Asing, that's gonna bode well there for Team Secret, and they are really going for it, really invading the jungle right now, taking away more and more camps. But here comes the rotation from Black. He's towards the backline looking for Taiyen. Taiyen though protected by the Musashi. Musashi going for the kill. Flash forward trying to keep him alive, and Black will be able to survive for now. But can they get a little bit more? Can they get more things done here for the side of Team Secret?
Well, that is a June we're talking about. Lots of way for him to actually sustain. Lots of HP regen. And of course, if in case he gets the itemization that he needs, he can deal some source of true damage as well up against the members of TS. But for the meantime, again, lots of sustain for the Dune in there. I think Ashing in here will have yet to find a way to go for TS Sun to get ganked, but we're not seeing that right now being done by Impunity. So I guess this is like an opportunity for Sun to actually go online.
Yeah, Sun's playing very safe, knowing that, you know, as a Garo, he cannot play too forward. He has to rely on his teammates and his positioning to stay alive. So he's been doing so well so far, not really being aggressed upon by the side of Impunity, and that has allowed him to take the Tyrant as well. So that's going to be more gold going towards his Garo, and Garo is one of those heroes that if you give her a good lane, a good laning phase, she's going to be doing very well towards the mid game, and we see items already completed on her.
That's so true. I mean, this is so he just probably just needs 1 or 2 more items, then he can just like rotate towards the mid. But look at the damage coming from the Arlie as well, poking here and there. This is what we're we're talking about. Even though she's got a lesser range in comparison to the Garo, you can just like go for that magical damage poke as well. Most especially if you know, if they have the chain lightning buff. Fortunately, it was on the side of TS, so they're pretty much the Sun is pretty much safe on the damage. But Hollow Flood, because we can see Mayin is actually almost close to death on that particular fight, coming from forced by Impunity, but will still be safe thanks to the backup coming from Shishan in here. But seems like Shishan, almost to death as well. This is looking scary. I mean, all of the sustain and frontliner damage dealers coming from the side of Impunity is just overly confident right now. But look at that, Maishida Nui almost close to death in here. Even Shuan still be able to kill off Ashing in the process. This is not looking good for Ashing.
Oh wow, Team Secret absolutely just outplayed Impunity right there. Two heroes surviving and they're getting able for more. Xuan going for the help on towards Black, but it will be TNX getting the last hit. This is an absolute disaster right now for Impunity. I like their draft, but I don't like their plays right now. They're just falling behind. 2,000 network for the lead right now for Team Secret, and the Malaysian squad really just taking control of the entire map at the moment. It's looking rough. Early game. This Musashi, you can't let him off to a good start because he just becomes unkillable in the late game.
We told you, this is all about the execution, and execution is what Team Secret is showing us right now. But unfortunately, that death from below did not connect coming from the Lamb. But then again, will the fight continue in here on the jungle camp of Impunity right now? They're just going to be stealing off the camps to give more farm for themselves. And the rest of the members of Impunity are just basically forced to back away. This is not a happy Ashing we're seeing right now as a Lamb.
Yeah, this Team Secret lineup is just taking everything away from the side of Impunity. The only silver lining right now is Shaolin has been really farming very well on the bottom lane, so they do still have the Arlie to back up to rely on, but they do lose the Overlord. TNX will be able to pick that one up for himself, and the lead extends to almost 3,000 right now. Yuhan in some trouble, taking a lot of damage by onto Shaolin. Shaolin, good movement, able to survive, but he will sacrifice his teammate Megumi, not able to survive. And Shaolin.
What an impressive play coming from Shuan in there. You saw how he actually flanked onto the side, creating the space for Sun to actually free it onto the bottom lane. And here you go, they're not even stopping because he's going to be bursting down the life. Shaolin in the process taking advantage of the lead that they've got. And it doesn't matter, even if Sun doesn't have a kill as of yet, he's going for the objective, the main objectives in the game when they can push towards the Crystal in the process. And my oh my, this is looking scary right now, with the lead being that is actually onto the hands of Team Secret.
Yep, Ashing in some trouble being chased down there off cam. Ashing will fall to TNX. That's a solo kill, and that's the tier 1 power in the mid falling. Black is already very low. Are they gonna go for it? No, too deep. They're gonna get fueled up there by the Cheyenne. But this is classic Team Secret. This is exactly how they like to play. Aggressive in your face, always in your jungle, and just starve you across the map.
That's so true. I mean, TNX was able to deal without a smite before, so what more that he has a smite now? So I think that's the moment where I said, okay, I believe even further in Team Secret right now. But yeah, let's take a look at that one, because again, like you mentioned, Shaolin might still be the saving grace for the side of Impunity in here, for as long as they wait for a later stages of game.
They might get their opportunity right now. Shen down to half health already, but a little bit too deep for Impunity to commit. They weren't sure if backup was coming at any point in time, so they're gonna let her go. It's still a 6,000 network lead going towards the way of Team Secret right now, and they're trying to go for more. Stuns do not connect. Top lane being dealt with there by the Dun. Bottom lane being dealt with by Ashing. But it's starting to feel like Team Secret can just do anything and probably end this game very soon, because once this Tyrant falls and the subsequent overall goes their way, they should be feeling comfortable with this lead to push up towards the high ground.
That's true, and of course with the buff being given by the Spear of Purity coming from Garo, whenever she is with the team fight, it's gonna boost up the damage coming from her teammates. And we're talking about 1, 2, 3 itemization already onto the Garo, going to 4th. And this is looking scary. This is going to be a quick tower push for them as well. Without even without the minion, they can definitely do. But onto the flank, we can see, oh my goodness, this Mayin Shu one is just really looking scary if she sees you in the map.
Yeah, it is starting to feel very claustrophobic here for the side of Impunity. Everywhere you go, anywhere you stand, it's going to be always a danger of being cut off by one of these heroes. I mean, Xuan, you've got TNX, you've got Shisan, all these 3 heroes are capable of getting a solo kill on towards you. And it is getting hard to split up from the rest of the team is Impunity, and that's why we see them balling together, just sticking together, trying their best to try and get a solo pick off somewhere or the other, and they might be able to get it. Oh, Shen dropping so low, but they weren't going to commit for it. Xiaolin playing a bit scared right now.
Yeah, that's so true. And Shuan definitely super low in HP. Would want to go for that. Give a kill, but look at that blank already getting slowed down, getting poked out. But it was the members, and this is already the archer that we are looking for. Free hitting from the backline as well. That is a Sun. But then again, look at this engage. Ashing is not definitely having fun. So much deaths already at 11-minute game time, and looks like this is gonna be it anytime soon, as we have 1 member left. Zero remaining onto the side of Impunity. No one is gonna go back alive soon. They want more kill. Oh, but Juan went overboard, but looks like this is gonna be almost it. Yes, indeed, Team Secret will secure this win up against Impunity.
11 minutes in, after a terrible day for Team Secret, at least they cap it off